Angela Meyer was only 22 years old and struggling with schizophrenia or bipolar disorder when she went missing November 22, 2010, from Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. She was gone without any clue where. She had no contact with family or friends who loved her, no indication that she was needing space. Earlier that year, Angela was named Athlete of the Year at the Yellowknife Special Olympics. She was a girl who spread love and loved to get hugs. She had a lot of friends, some of whom drifted away as she struggled with her illness. And in the months before her disappearance, she was struggling more than she ever had. The day before she disappeared, she was an inpatient at Stanton Territorial Hospital, but had also enjoyed a dinner out with several family members. She had been quiet during the meal, but made future plans for a sleepover and for a move to independent living in Edmonton, Alberta. She was just about to get the mental health care she needed when she was gone. The day of her disappearance, she had signed out of the hospital to go to the family home for the sleepover that she was looking forward to. She was picked up by her sister around 12:30 p.m. They went for coffee, which was something the sisters always enjoyed together, before going home to 52nd Street near 1 p.m. It was a little white cottage type house with a small side porch. 20 minutes after arriving, Angela wanted to have a cigarette out on that porch. Candace, Angela's sister, checked on her a few minutes after she went out, and there she was. But it's cold in Yellowknife in late November, and when Angela did not come back into the house after another 5 minutes, her mom Kathy went to check on her, and Angela was gone. The North in particular has suffered from a lack of mental health resources. Angela was on medications but needed more in the way of supports beyond what her loving and close family could provide. When Angela did not come back inside, Kathy set into gear with that gut instinct that tells moms when something is wrong. She went up and down the road calling for her daughter, all the way to the Bruno's Pizza on 53 Avenue, but no one there had seen Angela. She was not dressed for the weather. It was minus 20 degrees Celsius that day. She had on black yoga pants, short gray boots, and a white Helly Hansen jacket. She did not like the cold. Her mom knew, and she had left her medication at home. Kathy continued down the road to the Dorset Apartments. A lady standing outside had given Angela a cigarette, but Angela was not in sight by then. Family called the hospital, and then they called the RCMP. They spent hours calling family, friends, and even local motels and hotels. They drove the streets looking for her. She has not been seen since, despite the efforts of family, friends, RCMP, firemen, bylaw officers, and even tourists who helped to knock on doors hoping to locate her. That white coat was found at her place on Ptarmigan Road. She may have changed into an Arctic Winter Games volunteer black and red jacket. What may have happened to her remains an open question. She may have decided she was done with life. She may have left and decided not to be found, or someone may have stolen her away. The helicopter search a month after she went missing also came up with nothing. Other searches have also turned up empty. She is tall at 5'10", and when she disappeared, she weighed about 230 pounds. She has short black hair and glasses. And if you know anything at all, no matter how insignificant, small, old you think the information is, please come forward. As listeners are aware, you just never know what small piece of information is going to lead to a break in the case. And certainly Angela's family deserves answers here. Help bring Angela home, and thank you for listening.